What is good, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So far, I'm having a good day so far. I filmed a clip, but it took me way too long to land. But it's fine. It's nice out. The sun is out. It's a great day to skate. But aside from that, guys, today I'm going to be giving you my final verdict on the Lakai Manchester walnut shoe that I have right here. The reason why I got this shoe in the first place was, for one thing, I never skated Lakai, and second, it looked nice, and I wanted to skate a different shoe. That's pretty much the reasons why I wanted to get this shoe. So without talking gibberish any further, I'm just gonna get on into the review. So let's get to the pros and cons about the shoe. Truthfully, I skated this shoe for 2 months. The first month I didn't really skate that much, but I told myself, like, the next month that I'm gonna be skating this shoe, you know, more often, so that I can see like results over time. I knew it would do a good job because after I did 100 kickflips on this shoe, I did not see any changes at all, and everything looked exactly the same the moment I put this shoe on. I could tell the durability was going to be good, and as you can see by this ollie slash kickflip hole right here, this was the final result after 2 months, and it held up really well. It's very durable if you were to be skating this on a, you know, regular basis. But if you were to be doing this, like, you know, every day with more coarse grip tape, then it would definitely make a more difference. Maybe it'll last like in a month and a half, or maybe a little bit earlier. But overall, I like how durable it was. Another thing I did like about this shoe was that it was easy to get into. Or I should actually say that, you know, breaking this shoe didn't take much long. It only took like a few days, or maybe like a session or two, just to get them in. So yeah, breaking them in wasn't definitely a problem when I was skating it. There was a bug just buzzing around me. Another thing that I did like about the shoe was the sole. I say it definitely lasted well. I see a little bit of like markings here. I think it was because of the design of the sole. Like, they put the big toe like pattern here, and then the rest of the pattern is just, you know, different. But I dig the Lakai logo that they put on there. The durability with the heel flip part, you know, it was good because of this logo getting away. It ripped off, but it's fine. Also, what I didn't notice about this shoe was that if you look closely, there's a strap in here. There's a little like stitched up strap, and right here where I do most of my ollies and everything, it actually kind of protected the shoelaces a little bit. Of course, it didn't give a lot of protection, but it kind of protected it a little bit. At first, I did not notice it, and I was like, okay, whatever. The shoelace was about to rip anyway, but I actually figured, hey, you know, this could be like a little lace protector or something, and it actually protected the lace kind of good, so I dig that. Another pro that I liked about the shoe, and I think they're starting to do this with like all the other shoes, is that they attached a flexible strap right here along with the tongue, so that it won't be, you know, lopsided or disoriented all the time when you're skating, which I think it's a great idea. And I think that's the reason why it makes the shoe like loose, but not completely loose. Now, what are the cons about the shoe? Well, when you first put them on, it was kind of stiff. At first, when I first put them on, like the moment I put them on, like it was kind of like stiff to get into. Like I said, it took like 1 or 2 sessions. And like at the beginning of like the first sessions, like when I put on this shoe, it was kind of stiff. Like, mind you, it was still brand new, but like afterwards, it was starting to loosen up a little, as you can see by like the flexibleness of the shoe. It started to loosen up, which is another con about this shoe. You know, like when you're trying to like skate and stuff, you know, the shoe will start to loosen like after you break them in for a bit, and it kind of like gets in the way of how you like land your tricks. Like, I would try to do like a 50-50 grind, and then I'll be wearing the shoe, and then my foot would be like, you know, it would be like over here, and it feels like the shoe is about to like slip out. But of course, these shoes are supposed to be like that ideally, so yeah, that's just like one con there. I believe I don't have any more cons about the shoe. I think those are the only two that I had. Right now, I just want to make reference to two other shoes that I've skated that you've seen. This shoe right here reminds me of the first one, which is the Jamie Foy 306 shoes. As you can tell by comparison, it has the same or similar slim design. The only difference with these two shoes is that the durability on this shoe lasted longer than this shoe right here, which takes me to the other shoe that I want to make reference to, which is the SXL Slim Brown or golden whatever, because as you can tell, they're pretty much the same color and the durability is pretty much the same in these shoes. I think the padding in the XXL Slim is a little bit more thicker because I think it just looks a bit more bigger than the Lakai Manchester right here, because it looks slimmer, just like the JB 4306s right here. Those are the two shoes that made me want to get this shoe, actually. So my final verdict on the Lakai Manchester walnut shoe, I say I would give it an 8 out of 10 because of how much it lasted, actually. For skating this for 2 months, yeah, I say it's really good. And I believe by the look at this shoe, how it is right now, I feel there's still some life in them. And I think I could skate it a bit more. I think like after just a few touches, a few fixes, just a little bit of patching, you know, it can be fixed up and it can still take on a couple more sessions, and you know, from now on out, then the shoe would be done for. And with that being said, that concludes the review of the Lakai Manchester shoe. That concludes the video. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Let's make it to 1,000 subscribers by the end of December. I know it's crazy, but I think we can do it. If you guys are curious of the SXL Slim shoe or the Jamie 4306 shoe, you can click the XXL Slim shoe review on my left or the Jamie 4306 shoe review on my right. See you in the next video. Peace.